Hello, everybody. Roy Caballo, broker owner, Caballo's Realty Referrals. So, a little bit different. We're going to do Let's Talk Real Estate while I'm babysitting the grill, because dinner's important. For those of you that have been watching my channel for a while, you know I did a video and I called it Let's Talk Real Estate, Don't Beat Up Your Realtor. Because there's just a lot of questions that we can't answer, and it's not within our purview or our licensure to answer, because we're realtors. We're not home inspectors. We're not insurance people. We're not loan officers. That kind of sort of inspired this video, and this video we're going to call Don't Beat Up Your Loan Officer. Because we've seen this for years, where people get upset at their loan officers. Buyers, you guys can be mean. And probably the most common thing that we hear is they keep asking for more information. And I don't think a lot of buyers understand that there are loan officers out there that are one-person operations. That's it. It's technically legal. They can do it. But there are other loan officers out there that function as a part of a team. And maybe there's and maybe there's a couple of loan officers and a processor, or two or three processors. And maybe the processor's not even local. Maybe the processor's somebody they have to reach out to because they're a third-party company. And we haven't even talked about adding in the underwriter or underwriters that are working on your file. So I guess what I'm trying to get at is I want buyers to understand it's not one person working on your file. So don't throw the hate on your loan officer. A lot of times the loan officer is the mouthpiece for somebody else, or the processor is the mouthpiece for somebody else. You have to keep this in mind if you're a buyer, and don't hate on me for saying the truth, right? A company, a lending company of some type, is looking at the risk of your loan because they're the ones buying the home. They're the ones that are shelling out hundreds of thousands of dollars. You're signing a promissory note and a mortgage, right? But they're the ones that are actually paying for it. So, you want a loan. Well, you have to abide by those rules. And probably the main one that most people should be mad at, I can't really say it that way, but that's the underwriter. The underwriter's job is to protect the lender, to make sure that there is worthiness to go out and say, yeah, we're gonna back this loan. So they're just making sure they're taking care of their company, right? You can't really fault them for that. If you were that person that was going out and saying, I'll give you $300,000, $400,000, $500,000, $600,000 to buy this home, wouldn't you want to know everything you could know about that particular person? Wouldn't you want to know that they can do it? They can actually make the payment. They can actually, they're going to be in the right place. Now I'm just teasing. Right? So don't hate on your loan officer. Don't hate on your processors, right? They're trying to communicate. They're trying to do what they can do. And they're all different. There's no two. I've been in real estate now for over a decade, and I have yet to meet two loan officers or two processors or two underwriters that function the same. They just don't. Do they have some criteria in common? Yeah, probably. That varies from company to company, but they are all looking at a few things that are, a lot of things that are federally regulated and a few things that are company specific. But at the end of the day, they're trying to make your loan work, believe it or not, because if they can't make your loan work, they put a bunch of work into something that's not paying anybody anything, and you're not getting into that home or that condo or that townhome. So they're trying to make it work. I'm just saying, work with them. Don't get mad at them. I get it. It can be frustrating. But think about it. They're trying to actually help you and protect their company at the same time. So don't hate on your loan officer or your processor or your underwriter. It's not, they're doing their job. And like I said, if they can't get you that loan, they're not getting paid either. 9 out of 10 times. So kind of keep that in the back of your mind. Working as a team, collectively, is a whole lot better than bumping heads with everybody you're on the phone with or everybody you're on an email with. So kind of keep that in mind. and let's see if we can't get some of that ugly put away and get a few more transactions done. Okay, I'm going to get back to the grill because I really don't want to burn anything, because Lisa and Karma and Boomer, they probably wouldn't like that. But you got any questions? You know the deal. Reach out to me, Roy Caballo, broker owner. Talk at you later, and hope the rest of your weekend goes really good. Bye now. Stop recording.